Hello, I'm Nikolai. Welcome to Spoke Wanderer. Let's roll! So, good morning from Khasab in Oman. Now, I think in the background you can see the weather. It was raining all night, so I'm gonna explore Khasab a little bit by foot. I'm gonna go now to the Khasab castle, Khasab fort, and see how this is inside. Many years ago, I think it was in 2014, I visited the first time here Musandam. So let's see what changes we're gonna see. So I'm here in the Khasab castle, which was built by the Portuguese once this part of the world was under Portuguese protectorate, and was later used when the Portuguese left as a prison. And then later, once Oman was there, it was basically the governor was his office and his residency here in the castle. So it was built some time around 1700s, date down. Very nice. Let's go a bit deeper into it. Now I went to the center of Khasab. You can see here in the middle. So everything is basically here what you need. Now I just bought a rain suit, So it's very rare to get this here, and now definitely it's an upgrade. So, but let me tell you once I'm back in the hotel more about why I had to buy a rain suit. So so the weather kept quite okay. Now I'm here in this area with all these trees. It's like protected, it's fenced in, but still you can drive here, which is very cool. It rained all morning, which was not ideal. People said up in the mountain it was even more. So on my plans basically to go a bit higher, maybe on the highest peak, Jebel Harim is scrapped. Plus, they said it's extremely loose gravel, and rather just with either light bikes, so rather in the motocross direction, or basically with a 4x4. Now, you know that I'm not that experienced in off-road riding, and then being alone in the mountains, yeah, I think that's not so ideal. Yeah. So, and I don't want to risk anything, so maybe you fall, maybe something happens, you know. And now, another thing what I found out, I have only my summer suit with me, which is basically mesh with the protectors. I left my Gore-Tex shell back in Europe, very wise, I know. Now this is all learning, you know. I mean, the weather is here in the on the Arabian Peninsula in UAE, and certainly here in Musandam is different in the last years. Even the locals say that. It's more rain, more cloudy. Temperature is about 4 to 5 degrees less than usual. So yeah, well, it is what it is. I managed to get some fisherman rain gear, so in case, because tomorrow they said 90% chance of rain here on Musandam Peninsula and home. So driving this couple of hours in the rain just with the mesh suit, yeah, not that comfortable, even though you still have, well, 18 degrees today. Now at the moment we have, I checked before, 21 degrees, so extremely pleasant. Yeah, let's hit the road again. Now, as mentioned, tomorrow they said that there's going to be some rain. Now, let's see if this is true. But with this one, I'm at least ready and prepared. If it will be as good as proper, well, certainly it will not be as good as the Gore-Tex shell, which fits perfectly over the suit. But I think for a 3-hour ride, it will do the job. Now, next year maybe I plan to get a new gear, so for sure it will not be the system like the Compañero, it will be another one. I was looking at the Revit Sand 4, which basically has a water resistant liner inside, and I think that's the way which I'm gonna go. Now, I hope you liked this video here in Musandam. The small impressions. Yes, I wanted to do a couple of other mountain roads. Yes, I wanted to do a couple of other roads up to Jebel Al Harim, but my off-road ability is not at this level where I easily can do it. Plus the weather, okay, now it's partly blue sky. So let's see how it's going to be, if maybe I'm lucky and it's not raining. But my abilities on off-roading are definitely not up to par on what is required. Now, being alone here in these mountain roads, there's no traffic. So you should do these things rather with 2 or 3 riders together. So in case you rather do it with 2 or 3 riders together, because if you are in a situation that maybe something on the bike breaks down, there might be no cell phone reception, maybe you hurt yourself, something on the bike breaks, and if you're then stranded somewhere in the wild, yeah, it's not that ideal. Anyway, for sure I'm gonna be back. I dearly want to do that. I mean, it's just amazing. I didn't go down Khor Nasht from the viewpoint because it's loose gravel, and yeah, I mean it's steep. So even going back the other side, you have some turns with loose gravel, and you don't have any barrier on the side. So yeah, my heart was quite beating, I have to say. It was an experience, it was learning. Definitely I'm gonna tackle the mountain with different tires. The Dunlop Trial Max Mission tires for sure are a very good tire for what I used it till now. But honestly, for me, being an off-road novice, they give me not enough confidence. So doing an off-road, I think I go for rather more knobby tire. I was thinking the next time I try again something else. That might be the Michelin Anarchy Wild, which I'm gonna try. It's available here in the UAE, or I go back for the Pirelli Scorpion Rally, but then the rally version and not the STR version. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video about Musandam, Khasab, and a couple of the sites. And I'll be back with some more. Oman mainland is still on. When I have to see when I have the time for it, because there I need at least 5 to 6 days. Salalah I certainly want to do as well, but Salalah again, it's on the fastest route. It's 1,600 kilometers from where I live. But I want to do the coastal road, which is altogether I think 1,800 or 1,900 altogether from where I live. So this is definitely coming up, but this I can't tell when. So thank you for watching. Leave me down a comment, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I see you soon back on my channel. I'm Nikolai, your spoke wanderer. Ciao for now.